All right, so let's take a look at what transferring or renaming a bucket would be like with Google Cloud Storage. I'm going to do this in the web console. So we have our demo bucket over here and is currently in Europe North 1. So instead of that, in case I want to move this bucket, what I need to do first is to create a bucket in the location that I wish to be at, right? So let's first create that. And I, of course, can't use the same name. So I'm going to use GCS demo bucket 2, at least temporarily. The region where I went to store stuff was not in Finland, but rather in the Netherlands. And then that's pretty much it for our bucket. And now we have created it. There we go. So what we want to do is, first of all, move all of the contents over to the new bucket, then delete the old bucket, and then move the contents again to a bucket with the same name in the correct region, right? So 2 stages here. First, we're going to move the content into this temporary GCS demo bucket 2. And the way Google wants us to do that is using the Google Transfer service. So let's just do that. So what we need to do in transfer service is first create a transfer job. Choose a source. A source is going to be a bucket. You can select the GCS course demo bucket here. We see its contents, only 3 files. That's going to be good for us. We could filter something, but that's not necessary. We want to move everything. And then our destination is going to be the new bucket, GCS demo bucket 2. And we're just going to use the root path there as well. For settings, we can now delete files from source after they are transferred. There we go. And we need a name for our job. Move to new region, right? Doesn't really matter when we do overwrite because it's going to be a one-time only job, right? And on schedule once, we want to run this once and immediately. Create. Now this will start moving the data over. Note that there is no charge for this. We're just going to get charged the normal prices for the Google Cloud Storage access. What was the problem there? Yeah, there was a customer supplied encryption key in there, so that was not, it was not possible to move that one because we didn't supply the encryption key. But otherwise, I think everything has gone all right. So let's go back to cloud storage. So now the contents of the old bucket will only have this one file. I'm going to delete it now. I only used it for a particular demo for customer supplied keys, so I don't really need it. So now the bucket is empty, and the new bucket here in Europe West 4, it will have the correct files in it. Very good. So now what we can do is we can delete this bucket. And then we can create the bucket in the correct region. Create bucket, GCS course demo. Region, we wanted it to be in the Netherlands. And then the rest is okay. There we go. So now we have basically the same situation as previously. We have the bucket GCS course demo. Now it's just in Europe West 4. Now we need to transfer its contents from our temporary storage. I'm going back to transfer service, create a new transfer job from our temporary bucket to the new bucket. Delete files from source after they are transferred. Move to renamed bucket. There we go. Run once now. And we are letting it run. And of course it is done quite quickly as there is almost nothing to do. We'll already go back to cloud storage. Take a look whether our content is here. Yes, it is already here. Very good. That means that the demo bucket 2 should be empty, as it is. So now we can delete the temporary bucket. And we're right where we started. GCS course demo with the correct contents, but now the region is in Europe West 4 instead of Europe North 1. That's it.